She was a once-in-a-century mathematical genius who solved the great mathematician Hari Seldon's problem and was invited to work on Trantor, the capital of the Galactic Empire. It was shocking that such a gifted young woman had lived on a backward planet of the galaxy where seeking knowledge was considered shameful and people like Gael were treated as enemies of the entire tribe that day. She removed the prayer stone from her face, an act that symbolized breaking with her people. After saying goodbye to her parents, Gael set out on her journey. It was her first time boarding a jump ship and she had no idea how to operate it. Gael kindly helped her and explained the basics of hyperspace jumps. Jumping was the standard method of interstellar travel, and during the process passengers would enter a state of sleep soon after. They both lay down inside the jump pods, which closed slowly. But unlike ordinary people, Gael unexpectedly woke up midway through and saw the vast universe outside the window. An android discovered this and, not wanting to disrupt the jump process, administered a sedative that put her back to sleep. When the interstellar journey ended, Gael kept secret the fact that she had woken up. They rode the space elevator for 14 hours before finally arriving on Trantor. Staring at the grand imperial architecture before her, Gael was filled with awe and longing. The man who welcomed her was named Rake, and Gael's new job was to assist Hari with his new project. Gael had always seen Hari as an idol, but when they met, Hari immediately told her that the two of them would be arrested the next day. Hari then showed her the results of his research, a prediction that the Empire was heading toward collapse. This prediction had placed Hari in grave danger because it posed a direct threat to the Empire's rule. The leaders believed that only Gael had the ability to disprove the prophecy, so they were already watching her, and now both of them were in danger. Not long after, Gael approached Gael and gave her a microcell containing all of Hari's predictive data about the Empire. He asked Gael to analyze the data and prove that the Empire's destruction theory was false. Gael managed to unlock the microcell and spent an entire night immersed in Hari's world of prediction. Completing the data assessment. At the trial the next day, Gael ignored Gerald's threats and firmly declared that Hari's prediction was correct. The Emperor flew into a rage and ordered both of them executed. But on their way to the execution, Trantor's space elevator was suddenly attacked. The massive structure that had stood for centuries collapsed in an instant, killing nearly 100 million people. This catastrophe undeniably confirmed Hari's prophecy. The Emperor could no longer pretend to ignore the truth of the prediction. Before the situation worsened, he summoned Hari and Gael. Hari explained that the fall of the Empire could not be stopped, but its damage could be reduced and the dark age of humanity could be shortened. To make this possible, they would need to compile the Encyclopedia Galactica and build a foundation around it. The Emperor finally agreed to let Hari pursue the plan, while ordering both him and Gael exiled to the remote, uninhabited planet Terminus.